Hey guys, happy Wednesday. I know usually we do ed puzzles, but this Wednesday is a little different because we're going to finish the hybrid project that we introduced to you guys yesterday. So make sure you fill out the attendance link here because that's the only way that we can submit our attendance as teachers to give you guys credit for being here. So like I said, you're going to do your hybrid project, finish it up, turn it in today. This is just a reminder. It says that vocab's due on Friday. I'm going to be honest. I don't think we're going to do vocab for this small segment, so we'll touch back on that later. Your test is Friday, so make sure you're doing your study guide. Okay, look at that study guide. Make sure you know the information on it. Your test is on Friday. So just as a reminder, I know that we already talked to you guys about this yesterday, but this is just me reminding you exactly what we're doing, okay? So looking at the hybrid project, just to remind you, it says from a teacup poodle to a 150-pound mastiff, dogs are varied groups of animals. But how is it that they're all from the same species, yet they look so different? That's because of selective breeding. People have been using selective breeding to get the traits they desire most in all sorts of domesticated animal species. Horses, sheep, goats, pigs, cats, you name it. Sometimes, however, selective breeding can be used on animals of different but similar species, thus creating hybrids. Hybrids can even occur naturally if similar species live near one another in the wild. Unfortunately, hybrids are infertile, making them incapable of mating and having viable offspring. So what you're going to do, you're going to show us that you know what selective breeding is by creating a hybrid organism from two genetically similar organisms, okay? So welcome aboard to Selective Breeding and Hybridization Incorporated. We're glad you've joined our selective breeding team. As a new employee, your first task is to create an ad campaign for our new line of hybridized organisms. Each hybrid organism is selectively bred from two organisms that are similar, but with unique and useful traits. You choose the parents and the hybrid organism that they create. Then your job is to do the research needed to tell our customers about the original parent organisms and why we created this hybrid. Your sales pitch must advertise this hybrid organism so that we can attract customers to buy it. Your advertisement can be a poster, a PowerPoint, a brochure, a commercial, a comic strip. You can do a flip grid. You can have anything like a Google Slides, whatever you want to show us your sales pitch. Okay? So your advertisement must answer the following questions and have the following materials. So there are specific questions for the parent and the hybrid organism that you make. For the parent organisms, you have to tell me what are the parent organisms that you chose, where are they found, how is each parent organism helpful, so what are their traits that we're looking for that are good, and why do the parents need improvement? So why are you selectively breeding it to make a hybrid? What could they improve on? Now, with your hybrid organism, your questions are going to be, what is the hybrid organism? So you're going to name it. Where is it found and where does it live? When was it introduced or discovered into society? What special traits does it have? And how is this new hybrid helpful? So what are its positive traits that are different and that help mankind or nature? Okay? So for your advertisement, include a picture of both parents. Include a picture of the new hybrid organism that was created. Okay? It must be some type of advertisement. So you're trying to persuade someone to buy this hybrid. Your pictures that you add must be colorful, and your advertisement must be neat. So the rubric is right here for you. All right. Then we even give you an example advertisement, right? It says Selective Breeding and Hybridization Inc. is pleased to introduce you to our newest organism, the Jeep. The Jeep is made by combining the sheep with a goat. So next you see a picture of a sheep and a goat, and those questions are answered for both the sheep and the goat. I am a sheep, a domesticated farm animal found all over the world. I provide people with wool and skin for making clothes and blankets. My milk and meat provide food for people. But I do need improvement because my milk is high in lactose, so not many people can drink it, and I'm also susceptible to diseases. Now you're crossing it with the goat. I am a goat, a domesticated farm animal found all over the world. I provide milk for drinking or making cheese. Meat for eating. I'm very intelligent and healthy. However, I'm so smart that I often escape from my enclosure by jumping over or crawling under fences. Now let's meet the hybrid. This is the Jeep, right? It has like a goat head but a sheep body. It says the new hybrid of a goat and a sheep equals the Jeep. The Jeep was created in a laboratory in Australia in 1978 by fusing sheep and goat embryos together. I can live in any environment that sheep and goats can live in. I have the soft woolly coat of a sheep, which can be used for clothing, but I also can make milk that is low in lactose and great for cheeses like the goat. I'm well behaved and I promise to never run away from my home. So see how it got the positive attributes of both organisms, right? So where one was lacking, the new hybrid made up for it. Okay, so here is your list of hybrid animals if you want to choose an animal, or hybrid plants if you want to choose a plant. So you're finishing up what you started yesterday. You're looking at the different parent organisms, like a horse and a donkey mate and make a mule, right? A camel and a llama make a comma. A sheep and a goat make, it says Toast of Botswana. That's a super fancy name for a Jeep, like we just learned about here. A mallard and any other type of duck make a mule duck. And then there are your hybrid plants down there. So you're basically just following the instructions that I just gave, checking your rubric, making sure you're getting all your points, and you're submitting today. Okay, no Edpuzzle, you're finishing your hybrid campaign. So let your teacher know if you have any questions, and we will help you guys out. Remember that we have tutoring at 10 o'clock today. See you soon. Bye.